Van Boening against our league leader, Robbie Capito. Race to 5, this is the lag. Nearest to the top rail will break first. Yeah, Shane currently sits outside the top 6. Let's not forget, after this evening's play, the top 6, another 4. With the league will be over. Wants an angle on the green 6, just about. Leo currently sits in 10th place. He's on 8 points. And matches, that'll put him on 12 points. But Neuhausen is in 6th place and he's on 12. And we start this match, the break and run. Adio's got the break over on table 2. Shaw's just in front. The 4-rack difference between both players. So Shaw himself could do with a win. About his day so far. He's hooked on the 1 ball.
Yeah, this is where he's been as good as anyone, really. Just that starter has been super solid, no matter what it is.
Side, that'll pull the cue ball up towards the pink 4.
And he's going to get the most out of this, just narrowly going by. And I was going to say, you can...
Yeah, the table put him up onto 13 points in the league table. As quick as like in under an hour.
Yeah. The funny thing is, from what I recall, the PLP all the years, those people that have started so well, kind of the leader, the first through the first stage and then moving on. But I believe it was FSR that kind of came on the year before after Sanjin had such a great start.
Yeah, and it was Cole.
Runs being way down before that. So just try to keep qualifying until that your game just really gets where you want it. But this is the thing, amazing thing about Robbie. It's been there the whole time.
Capito.
He's been super smart with the cue ball. Again, all the ones he's supposed to make, he's handled those.
Told you.
And whatnot, you know, he's learning, trying to learn all the time. It really has all the tools.
You can certainly see he's in a pool room. There was a lot of pool tables empty all day. Shane pretty much put his own name on a table, didn't he? He sort of claimed one, and whenever he was
Has to beat like he always is, but the players could see how well he was hitting the ball, and this has got to go a little bit. I like the shot though.
it's a grueling format. You're not just gonna steamroll your way through this. Even though he sort of did last, I was doing a good job on Chua, but he's been on the road as well, let's not forget. Before the European Open, he was in Vegas 4, but it's got to be a week or two.
At least 2 weeks, at least. We all love it, but at the same time, yeah, just little things.
And if there was huge sums of money on the line in this league table, wasn't it? SVB's been around the block.
And I think when you talk about young guns, even though he's not playing like any kind of inexperienced player, the guy at the table right now, I think it really sets in pulling this out with low left English, very comfortable way to shoot it. You still got to hit the pocket. They got to shoot them all.
Yeah, I was looking at Capito's age, so I missed that 9.
So miss 9, table 2, and a miss 5 ball pretty easy in the side in a moment. SVB just broke off, trails 3-0. He won 1 game in that opening match, is that right, against Chua? I think it was 5-1.
Yeah, that's right.
Shaw's got a ball down. The 2's coming near the cue ball. I don't know if he'll get anything offensive, though.
Yeah, you just feel like SVB has got to stay in the game here. Keep doing what he's always done for years. Put the pressure on, because I'll tell you what, if Shaw does end up losing with Neuhausen, and SVB, if he can nick the win here, he'd move up on 12 points. I'm sure Shane knows. He strikes me as the type of character that knows what's going on, who's been beat where. See Claudio with the short cue, but it's not happening for Shane. The very first match against Chua, he played a real strange positional shot. Frosty picked up on it. Played a lot of loose safeties, and this is the second ball he has missed in this match.
Round big time on table 2. Beautiful jump safety from Claudio after a pretty solid opening safety. I don't know what he's going to really try to do, that being Jason.
Yeah, with 3 racks in here, Capito's at the table. SVB's missed 2 very makeable balls in 2 different racks. Just got to get this one right. Looks like he's ripping it back. You ball can get away from you. Get away from him though. Everything is just yeah, Capito pots the 9. He's a rack away from handing out a donut. Now let's see if we can get over table 2 action. Claudio potted a 2.
Yeah, Capito to break with a huge lead, as big as it gets in this race to 5. But all eyes on table 2. Very meaningful match, especially to start the day, right? I mean, to get in the right frame of mind if you're Jason, or keep that frame of mind. Well, he usually doesn't slow roll him, Claudio, so even though he missed one with a lot of speed he should have made, I think this will be thumped in as well.
Yeah, coming up on table 2 next, it will be an all-European battle. Ruiz against Neuhausen. This afternoon, it's against Duong Quoc Quang. Yeah, Shane will have seen the result on table 2. You'll know Shaw was 4 up. This could end up anywhere when you full table drawing. Needs a friendly bump or 0 bump. Nice shot. Yeah, try to get a bit of an angle there, pump it out.
And he's going to love this. Should get on the board, but match a little out of his hands as a whole, especially the way Capito's been playing.
Yeah, he saves the donut, 4-1. FSR is in 3rd place. 13 points, tied with Yapu's in it will take to find the winner. SVB misses the 1 ball. Yeah, it went really low, the 1 ball.
Thought that was a little thick though, right? Cue ball was screaming. Pretty easy kick and stick, I think, anyway. Looks like he can certainly bump it and use the 8 off the bottom rail, but
Yeah, it didn't hit it how he wanted. The shame is it's tight in the middle and the cue ball's running the wrong direction for the blue 2.
Lawrence with a loss today. Got to kind of shake that off.
Can't really blame Capito there, but if he's... Well, there you see, going over the 7 to kick it. That'll do. That will do.
Yeah, he's not going to leave much. Yeah, that's the prudent play, what you were talking about. I really thought he could arc it, maybe get some speed. Didn't pass the side, but that looks awfully tough, too. Take the pot.
Well, that's why he's at the top of the table, and we're sat at the table.
You would.
Yeah, Maurice wins rack number 2. SCB was 4-0 down. It's amazing, isn't it? Jeremy Wolf has never done this, but I remember playing matches and for whatever reason, I feel like I'd started off and then you was down big and you win a couple of racks and all of a sudden it just kickstarts something. You're like, come on, let's try and nick this match now. What am I doing? And sometimes you do.
Yeah, absolutely. The situation kind of gets you going a lot more than yourself.
I remember seeing an interview championships in Milton Keynes. I can't remember if it was a podcast or something like that, but at the World Championships, he decided he was going to, every game he was going to play, he was just going to give it his all. Like every little shot, even the safety shot, he wasn't going to let up. And what he meant by that is 3 months have gone by, you've played 3 or 4 tournaments, done okay, but...
Catch it up tomorrow, I can catch it up the next day. Great break off. The 2's going to open, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and this is what Jeremy Jones was talking about, kind of out of Shane's hand, because alternate break, Capito's going to have breaks.
He's good winning so much, but just been a smart guy financially, and you know, he could take more tournaments off mentally or even not even go. But he's been a special guy in that regard for all of us.
Yeah, and the mistake has
said to keep a little pressure on him, right? Just showing up in that last rack was big.
Yeah, don't give up. If you can knock this in, not an easy one. He's overdone it. The funny shots, them. I always feel like that's the type of shot you never really get 100% behind that shot going across the bed of the table.
Yeah, it seems to me with the pros, it's usually with that first look.
But at least he's got the hook.
Yeah, it ain't going to hold up, though. They should make this.
Yeah, 2-ball near the pocket. Capito.
Yeah, nice power shot there from distance.
Yeah, I suppose, even though it's looking likely Shane's going to get beat, I suppose it's the guy.
Yeah, this is really the shot.
Yeah, and SVB, after this game, will only have 3 games to.
A little bit of a stretch, but Capito, very tall man.
There it is. It's another point on the board for Robbie Capito, but Chua has a game in hand. There's confirmation. Robbie Capito 5.